how's it going? This is Felipe. This is gonna be a video about my experience with meeting Britney Spears at a Piece of Me show in Las Vegas. If you want to know how my experience was, just make sure you watch the whole video, okay? So let's get started. So I'm gonna start a video when I found out I was going to meet Britney. That was about 25 days before the actual date. So I met Britney at October 27, 2017. I want to tell everybody, I want to like scream, but my reaction was like that.
Gente, eu tô muito ansioso, meu Deus. Vocês vão pirar com a notícia que eu vou falar pra vocês. Eu tô...
Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Deixa eu falar. Gente, eu vou conhecer a Britney. Gente, eu vou conhecer a Britney daqui 25 dias. Eu nem tô acreditando. Eu vou conhecer a minha ídola. What I was saying in Portuguese is I'm gonna meet the Britney fucking Spears. Oh my God! Eu vou conhecer a Britney e é um sonho. Faz já desde 2000 que eu consigo ela. E assim, depois... Gente, nem sei o que falar. Tô bêbado, fui comemorar com meus amigos.
I didn't believe at first that I was going to meet Britney, and it was just something so surreal. When you're going to meet your idol, the entire month of October, I was just crazy. I was like thinking every single day, what should I say, what I shouldn't say, should I give her something or not? The week prior to the meet and greet, I was dreaming every single day of this meet and greet. I ordered this necklace, like you can see. Britney can have anything she wants, so I said I'm just gonna give her something meaningful. And I know how humble she is, so she doesn't need anything fancy. And I put Jaden and Sean pictures on it from the Ooh La La music video, because I know how much the boys means the world for her. So I said maybe she will love it. So I'm gonna just start when I got to Vegas. I stayed at the Aria Hotel right in front of Planet Hollywood. As you can see, the view, I was right in front of Planet Hollywood. The view was amazing. So what happened to me was I had the tickets to go to see the concert on the Saturday, the 28th, but I got there Friday, and then I said, you know what, why don't I just go and watch her one more time? So I got the tickets to go Friday, and I wasn't even nervous, you know, I was just like, okay, I was enjoying the show. She was so good Friday, she was like absolutely amazing, gorgeous, and I wasn't even nervous. But the following day, Saturday, which is the day I was going to meet her, I was freaking out. Oh my God, this is really happening, like I'm really going to meet Britney. That was just, I have to just to pause a little bit.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous because I'm going to meet Britney right now. I don't know, I think I forgot everything that I was planning to say. And this is the necklace I want to try to give to her. I'm so nervous, oh my God. I don't remember last time I was so nervous like today. My English is just messed up right now.
For those that are doing the meet and greet, you have to get there 3 hours prior to the concert. So once you do the check-in, you got 2 vouchers. One is your merchandiser voucher, so we're gonna get like some like goodies at the end of the concert, which is this. The other one is the actual, ticket for to go into the concert and the meet and greet wristband. While I was waiting there, I met these 3 Brazilians and just bumped into other 3 Brazilians. Was so funny. So I met Jessica. She's such a lovely and pretty girl. Jessica, kisses to you. I met Johnny and Paulo, which they're the sweetest guys ever. They were all like so anxious and waiting to meet Britney. Like we were just kind of like talking what we're gonna say, what we're gonna do to her, what kind of picture you wanted. I was like very like happy to meet them over there. Felicia is the one that conducts the backstage tour. Felicia, she's entertaining everybody. And also you can meet the dancers, the band. The cool thing about the backstage is that Felicia shares a lot of stories about Britney. When Baby One More Time video was about to shoot, they had the idea to do something like very like sci-fi kind of thing. But Britney, she changed her mind. Like she literally wrote a script that she wanted to do, and like it's cool. That piece of paper that Britney wrote, believe you or not, is still out there. I, as a fan, never knew that paper still exists. So for those that wants to go, it's a Rock of Fame in Los Angeles. It's very conserved in a temperature that the paper doesn't get yellow or old. Speaking about Baby One More Time, when the video came out, Britney was in a hotel with Felicia, and Britney was like so young, she was 17. She couldn't stay in a hotel by herself, so Felicia was with Britney all the time. So when the video came out, I think it was in MTV, they got like a tape, you remember like the old VHS tape? They recorded, like they were so happy, they were jumping each other's back the whole time. They were like watching and rewatching and watching, rewatching the whole video, like they were so excited. The other story is about Britney's outro. She had 2 or 3 seamstresses on her crew already, so she gave the opportunity for them to pretty much build the entire outfit for the revamp. When you see all the outfits, you think, oh my god, it was a designer or something that she spent a lot of money. But believe it or not, it was just her 2 personal seamstress that was doing everything with another stylist. How humble Britney Spears is. You know, a lot of artists out there, they have like designers that made their, you know, the costume or something like that, and Britney doesn't need that. The only thing that was like a real designer that made it for the entire outfit is the Britney Spears beautiful wings. When Britney Spears sings Every Time, the guy that made those wings, he's in charge of all the Victoria's Secret Angel's wings. He has this exclusive contract with the Victoria's Secret, but he did a exception to create the Britney one. There's like 1,000 or even more like Swarovski crystals on it. Another thing is about Victoria's Secret, when Britney's performing Slumber Party, that robe is also Victoria's Secret. So after the wardrobe, you know, you go downstairs and Felicia talks a little bit how the meet and greet is going to be. So you see the backdrop that everybody takes a picture. It's right there. It's right in the middle of the stage. She kind of like just give you orientation how it's gonna be. And she talks a little bit about the props, that all the props are there. She also mentioned about the dancers. There are 17 dancers if I'm not mistaken. There are 9 male dancers and 7 female dancers. And each one, they have a 1 swing dancer, which means it's a dancer that has to know everybody's moves. Because if somebody, you know, got hurt, like he or she has to know how we do, you know, their moves and their spots. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, you know, you have to be the one that knows everybody's moves. But moving on, after that, you go, you know, on the right side of the stage, there's a door. So you go outside of the door and there's the security guards. They just talk about how you're supposed to behave at a meet and greet. So many bad things happened in the past, like, you know, the attack in Vegas that got killed 40 people at the concert. There was that singer for The Voice that she got killed in a meet and greet. So, you know, Felicia said that they changed a lot about how they conduct the meet and greet. So some people were a little bit like, you know, cautious, but come on guys, like, you know, a lot of things happen. And you have to be cautious. Really, they basically say that you cannot, you know, get into her personal space. They're just being cautious about something bad could happen. So you were there, you know, they just give you this orientation. And usually Britney meets between 25 and 28 people at nights that she performs. But that specific night, she met 34. If you think about it, that is already quick. So that meeting was like even quick. Before you get into to see Britney, which I'm so excited to tell about.
Guys, it's in 2 minutes, we're gonna meet Britney.
You have to leave all your belongings and personal things like phone, wallet. You cannot go there with anything. Just all about the security. Finally, I was the first one to go to meet her and I was like so nervous. Remember the necklace? You're not supposed to give Britney's gifts at the meet and greet. So usually we can give to Felicia or the other assistant and they will give it to her later. But Felicia said, Felipe, just keep the necklace, keep it open. And if she likes it, you know, you should just give it to her right there, or otherwise I will give her later. You have adrenaline in your veins that moment that like you don't even think about anything, you just act. So they open the door, there's the backdrop right there, and Britney, she's right here, so you don't see Britney right away. I was walking, and then when I got here, I see Britney. I was like, oh my god! I really wanted just to scream, like, oh my god! But then, you know, you have to keep calm, like you don't want to scare Britney. So I was, hi Brit. She goes, hi. She looked straight to the necklace. She goes, oh my god, I love your necklace. Like I told her that this is for you, and I will give it to Felicia later, and she would give to me. Oh my god, that's so sweet, so sweet, so sweet. And then I said, well, nice to meet you. And then she goes, nice to meet you. She was a little shy, I think because I was the first one. I just told her that, you know, I've been following her since I was 10 years old. She inspired me as a person, as an artist, and that I really admire her completely for what she's been doing for the music industry, admire her in personal life as a mom, and that's for me to be that is such a dream come true, and that I love her. So that's basically what I said. And then the one of security, they said, oh, you guys have to take a picture. So then we take the picture. A lot of people, they thought my picture was fake because I was in front of Britney, I wasn't hugging her. So the thing is, the things that happen so fast, like if you think about it, I think I spent probably like a minute with Britney. But that minute was like, you see us in like 10 seconds. I was going to be like this, and I asked her to just, you know, lay down over my shoulder, but she was just standing up. I honestly really like my picture. I think we both look so good, but for me, you know, it's not the picture that really matters. For me, it's just the matter that I really met her. While I was talking to her, she was looking at my eyes. She's so pretty, she smells good. And then before I left, she just said, enjoy the show, sweetie, which was very cool. I was like, oh my god, she called me sweetie. Oh my god. So that was my experience at meet and greet. I think the only bad thing I can say, I don't even say it's a bad thing, but maybe a criticism. They do the meet and greet like 30 minutes prior the concert. You know when the countdown starts? So basically when the countdown starts is when they are doing the meet and greet. So that being said, I think it's always in a rush. I think that should be at least 1 hour, you know, before the show, because it makes like everybody in a rush. I think for all the 34 people, I was the one spending most time with Britney, honestly, because I see people like, you know, very quick, they were just, you know, getting out of the room, and I spent pretty much a minute with her. So I was very happy. Britney, if you're watching this video, I love you so much. Thank you for just giving me this opportunity to meet you. Like, I love you. So after the meet and greet, I was just waiting for Jessica and Johnny, but I think Johnny, he left before, but me and Jessica, we were like this after the meet and greet.
Oh my god! It was awesome! Oh my god! I can't believe it! Oh my god!
After that, you just go enjoy the concert, and by the end of the concert, you go and then you can get your pictures, and then you got the goodies. So basically, it comes with the picture that you took with Britney. I don't know if it's gonna focus. So the VIP like pass, just you know. Just to remember, you got is this, which is a poster. I'm gonna show you guys with Britney Spears' autograph. And I asked Felicia about it, and she said that Britney signed this before, you know, the show. So the signature. So you can see this actual real, you know, it's made by pen. It's nothing print. At the end of the video, I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit how was the concert, just some takes. I know this video was huge. Hopefully this video was helpful for those that are going to meet and greet with her, or even just those people that were like curious about how the meet and greet is. I have to thank, you know, Bill. He was the one that was responsible for me meeting her. If it wasn't you, Bill, I wouldn't be able to meet her. So thank you so much, and I love you for that. Thanks Felicia, thanks Britney, thanks everybody that was involved. Jessica, Johnny, Paulo. It was really nice meeting you guys over there. I'm so glad that I met you guys. If you like this video, please, you know, give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the box down below. What do you guys think? What do you guys like? What are your thoughts about the meet and greet? Or if you guys have any questions, I will answer right away as soon as possible. So thanks one more time, and I hope I see you guys very soon again. So have a good one. Bye.
No one cares. It's pulling my hair, it's pulling my waist. We got some candles hanging from the ceiling.